Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be doing a patron shout out request for Robert Pretorius. Robert has a brand new band for me to listen to. I'm really excited about this because Robert always has me listen to some amazing stuff. Today I'm going to be listening to Part of the Theory with their song Famished, Mammon. The song's only been out for a few months, so it's really new. I'm really excited for this. Robert never steers me wrong. He sometimes steers me a little weird, but it's always good weird. And then he has me listen to some absolute just bangers that are right up my alley, and I love that. So Robert is an absolute rock star. You have been part of my Patreon almost from the beginning. I really can't thank you enough for all the support you give me. So thank you so much, Robert. It really means everything. But I'm super excited for this. So let's go ahead and switch it up. And here we go with Patreon shout request for Robert Pretorius of Part of the Theory and Famished Mammon. Interesting instruments. Oh, the brass! Oh, that bass line. March feel of the snare drum. Okay, this is very interesting. I'm curious. Greece, they're Greek. Okay, I was feeling the feel of the underlying, you know, music is very unique, and I was thinking maybe a little bit of Middle Eastern, but not quite. Didn't sound quite right, but I can definitely see it being kind of a Greek influence. The brass at the beginning, the very interesting instruments and rhythms and melodies that were going on before the main music came in. But that brass caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting the brass once the full band came in. Very, very cool. The bass player, who's the bass player? Sorry, I got Stephanus. Killer bass lines in there. Very, very cool. And then the drummer George hit that whole first verse was very march like. He was all on the snare doing kind of a march. The guitarist is Alexis, sorry. killer guitar stuff in there. That main riff when they first came in, and then the subtle, you know, little bits that were going on during the verse was very cool. And Vicky, the singer, is incredible. She has this attitude that is just like, I'm going to kick your ass, and she's got a lilt to her voice that is very, very cool. But it's I almost said harsh, not harsh as in like guttural, but she's very in your face with her vocals, and it's cool. It's just, she's a badass, and this is really, really good. I'm really enjoying this. The little underlying, not ethnic, but the music, the underlying feel of the music is so different from just your run of the mill metal music. It's very cool. That bass line just never stops. Okay, it just hit me where her voice is like leading me. She's like a more hardcore Alanis Morissette. That's what her voice is reminding me of, and it's a great, edge to it. It has such a great edge to it. That's cool. This section right here, I'm like, wow, that sounds like a really pissed off Alanis Morissette. Very cool. And that, like I said, that bass line just doesn't quit. The bass player, Stephanos, is just killing it. The whole band is, but that bass line is just like nonstop. It's relentless. Very cool.
It's bigger. I cry when I think I could have even more. Always feel so disappointed with myself. You don't want to find a forget me. I can't take it, honey, yes I will. Come on, try me. Life goes through some things I have no ethics when it comes to it. Ha 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 ha. If you got the something, guess I'm gonna take it. If I have to fight you, yes I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. Yes I have to do that. I'm gonna do that. Yes I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yes I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yes I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yes I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Did you hear that stuff over the behind her singing? The vocalizations was really cool, and she's so aggressive in her vocals. It's cool to hear her doing the aggressive vocals with this very flowy vocalizations over the top of it. Very cool. What are these guys doing with the pillows? Are they going to hit each other, or are they going to hit her?
So I have no fear.
Each other.
I'll fight whoever to take what I need. Sleep, I cannot sleep. Imagine do whatever you need.
Oh, whoa, what was that? That was cool. I don't even know how to describe what that was. There was like a dropout of some of the instruments, but it was so pronounced just for a beat. They've done a couple very cool all stops where they all stop for a second, but that was something different. I don't know what it was. I'm loving the feel of the song. It's so cool. I'm really digging the sound. Their sound is incredible. But there was I'll try to pick it out. Right there, it's almost like the instruments wound. It was like an effect they used in the in studio. Cause I don't see how they would do that winding noise live, but it was a very like somebody slowed it way down just for a second and then sped it back up. But her vocals didn't change, so that's a cool effect. That was cool. I like that. These instruments coming in like a mandolin. God, listen to her voice. She comes down aggressively. Very cool. Make sure it don't add anything at the end. Nope. Okay, so that was a patron shout out request for Robert Pretorius of Part of the Theory with Famished Mammon or Mammon. There's a bunch of stuff at the end that I didn't want to stop it, but there was some stuff going on. Her vocals, those soaring vocals, there was like a choir track with her, but she was doing some incredible stuff. And then there toward the end of it, the choir stayed, but she came down low very aggressively. Very cool. I wanted to touch on that winding, beat. I'm a big fan of live music. I love it when bands can do everything they do on the record live, and I don't know how they do that without having a backing track to do the wind. But it was a cool thing for the studio. Very, very cool. I don't know why it hooked me so much. It was so unusual. Because like I said, earlier in the song, they had done full stops and did them really well. I'm a fan of when a band can do a full stop with no, just perfectly timed and then go on. But that little wind really got me. That was cool. I loved everything about this, Robert. That was fantastic. I like this band a lot. I definitely want to hear more from them. This was fun. This was really, really good. So, Robert, you're an absolute rock star. Thank you so much for all your support. You've been such an amazing supporter of mine, so thank you. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.